So all those
Yes.
in lab 3, you have to start from here. So this is where all
Okay.
the begin, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
let's move up. Can go up low slowly. I mean, scroll it up. No, 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 upwards. This scroll, it's always compare go.
Hmm.
To create, go to the 6B2. Mhm. Good, it's okay. You hold on here.
Okay.
So over here, the 6B2 says create a new VPC. So starting this lab 3 from scratch, the first thing you do is to create a new VPC. The old one you
Yeah.
created, you will not use it. You are just going to create a new VPC.
Yeah.
Create a new VPC. These are the settings. So show us the settings we have to use. To scroll up. Yes, right. To be straightforward to anybody who is watching the recording. So you just
Yes.
go to VPC from the search, create VPC, then you choose VPC and more.
Yeah.
When it opens up, you type in the name, right? Cloud Richard, whatever. You
Yeah.
can use it if you want, but use the name that you remember. Then
Yeah.
the cider, don't worry too much about the cider, right? But
Okay.
make sure it's not the same thing as what has already been chosen. And
Okay.
then these things, you just choose them. Availability zone 2, public subnet 2, private subnet 2, everything 2, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Then the NAT gateway, you choose the zonal one. When you choose zonal, at the end of the day, you
Yeah.
choose in one easy. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
VPC endpoint, you choose now.
None. Yes.
Go scroll up. Yeah. So move it up. So when you are done with that, basically you just click on create VPC, right?
Yes.
As you are creating, you can just create the security groups and that you also need, right? That will work with
Yes.
the VPC. So
Yeah.
you can
VPC. Yeah.
security group and go and create one for the public subnet, one for the private.
Yeah.
And when you create the security groups, it's just like the other one, right? It's just straightforward.
Yeah. Straight for yeah.
Yeah. For public subnet, you open port 80, port 443,
Mm.
then SSH as
Yeah.
inbound. Outbound, you don't even go and touch it at all. Don't even go there because
Yeah.
it has default. Then you create another security group. You call that one DB. So the first one is called web security group.
Web security.
One is DB security group. It's just like the recording I did, how I created the security group is the same thing.
Yes.
So if you have inbound rule from you allow inbound on port 336 from the web security group. So you go and choose
Yeah.
the group. Yeah. So when you finish,
Yeah.
you show them, you open your security group so that they see it. Okay.
Okay.
When you are done with the security group, then you are basically done. Then the next thing will just to launch your two EC2s into the two subnets. So please show them the security groups, the two of them.
Okay. So okay. So these are my security groups. Uh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So
One. It's called
okay. So the latest one that I created was this one. The first security group for the web server is this one. Let
the
me
web.
open it.
Okay, so let's look at it.
Yeah.
Go to
So
edit inbound rules.
okay.
So this is the same thing you do. You come to security group, you go to edit inbound
Yeah.
rules, then you add in your rules. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes I don't know. Me usually what I do is sometimes when I'm securing the web for my terminal using my IP, I get sometimes I experience issues and things. So what I do is this place, I sometimes choose anywhere from the
Yes.
IP
The thing is
default.
that you must
That's what
understand. Yeah, you must understand why there are issues. There are issues
yeah.
because when you choose your IP, it's
Mm,
going to really limit the whole thing to your laptop.
my
If
laptop, yeah.
your laptop cannot connect to the EC2, that's the only thing. So
Mm,
those who want to usually open it from the web, from the browser, connect to the EC2 from the browser, it will not work.
yeah.
Or you just using anywhere, it means that you have opened it up to not just your laptop, but any other device can connect. So that's the explanation, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was experiencing that. So I usually do it that way. And here too, because here it is HTTPS. So I put it on IPv6. Then the
Why
HTTP.
IPv6?
Is that
Why IPv6?
because to
You
my
know,
understanding,
in the
I,
instruction. So I'm wondering why you are choosing that.
please you
So
say
I said, I'm wondering why you are choosing that.
the reason I choose that is because to my understanding, the HTTP usually goes with the IPv4, and the HTTPS is like an advanced secure of an internet layer also. So usually when I'm choosing HTTPS, I go for anyway IPv6. That's my understanding.
No, no, no. That's not the reason. HTTPS is just HTTPS is a protected way of communicating on the application layer, right? So
Okay.
it just means secured. That's all. And the one without the S means it's just a normal way. It's not secured. When it's secured, we use TLS encryption to create a secure tunnel. But don't worry about those
Oh,
details. IPv4, IPv6, they are two different things. Of course, obviously,
okay.
IP version 6 is higher and more modern, right? But still, most
Yeah.
users are not using that. They are communication on IP version 4. So
Okay.
we can do the version 4. It will work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eh, as I choose, look at what I experienced here.
So you close that one. Now
Oh,
choose the game.
okay. I'm still getting the same thing.
Okay, because I now see what is happening. We are getting a conflict. There's,
Okay.
they have already chosen an existing range for that. So it looks like your previous, what do you call it? VPC.
Yeah.
And this VPC, their CIDR ranges are conflicting. You choose, let me show you something. Choose the version 4 and see the message. So the messages always tells us what is happening, right? So don't ignore the messages. So if you read
Oh,
the message,
okay.
it tells you what is going on. It says you
Okay.
specify an IP version 4 CIDR for an existing IP version 6 CIDR rule, right?
Okay.
So you delete that rule, delete it. No, just delete that rule.
Yeah.
And
And I
you
should pay
add an, yeah.
another. Okay.
Let's verify it's not give us the same error. No, no, use version 4.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
You can save these rules.
Okay.
So this is just like you have created your security group for the web browser. I mean the web.
Mm-hmm.
Let's inspect the one for the database.
Yeah. So go back.
So go back to security groups and edit the inbound rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so MySQL. This one you must allow. So this one is for the database. So you must allow the web server to get inside here. So the MySQL you see over there, this port should allow web server, right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
choose that. So go to custom. You close that 00 there, everywhere, close it. Just of the first one, yeah. And go to custom.
Yeah, I've gone to custom.
Now go to the search box and click inside it. Yes, click there. Now search for the web security group.
Okay, this one.
So you allow the web server to be able to connect to the database server. So you see, you
Ah,
just delete and create it again, delete it. Whenever it happens like this, just delete and create it again from scratch.
okay.
You delete the two. Let's create from scratch. Mhm.
Okay.
This is the security group we are creating for the database, right?
Yes, please.
Or port 3306 is good. Then we allow the web server security group. Yeah. So this is the right thing.
No, okay.
add another rule for SSH. SSH to we are doing SSH from the web server.
Yeah, from the receptor.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we are good to go.
Okay. Now go back to the what do you call it? Before you go to hit enter. No, wait. Let me look at the guide I gave you. I want to confirm something. Yeah, that now here wait, hold on here. So it says allow. Do you see that it was SSH also from the sources, the web security group, right?
Yes, please.
So we've done these two. Okay, fine. So you can go and save it. So we save the rules. So the security group for the web server is ready. For the database server too is also ready.
It's
We've
ready.
see it's also ready. Now the next
Yes.
thing now deploy the tools, different EC tools. One which will
Yeah.
be set as a web server, right? And one which is served as our database server. So let's do that.
Yeah.
To go to EC,
Uh, yeah. I'm going back. I think my internet is slowing a bit.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So
Which
this.
which ones are these?
So this one, this instance is the one with the private
These are
subnet.
for the sake of those who have just joined us, you just delete the two of them.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I should delete. Oh, okay.
Delete the two of them here. Today you are Terminator. Yeah. Then let's assume we are now creating the web server and then database server. So let's do it from scratch. So go ahead, click.
Oh, okay. So
So before I do this, I always like to read the guide. So you read the guide and see what you're expected to do.
okay.
So you are launching the first one. You name it web server. So this is it, web server,
Yeah.
Amazon Linux 2023, 3 micro or T2 micro, any of them. Then you choose a
Yeah.
web that you already have, or you create one. Then the VPC, you
Yeah.
create the fresh one, you choose that one. Then this one is going to go public, right? Because for our web server, so public. Then you
Yes.
enable to assign IP address. Then you select the web server security group. And the
Yeah.
user script that will be given to you, you just add it.
Yeah.
So let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. uh,
Click EC2. So let's create it. So what
okay.
about
So
yeah,
well, so actually I want to limit maybe let me limit Aaron.
not just Aaron, add Aaron maybe public web server.
Oh,
Or if
okay.
you say web server, we all know it's public. So
Yeah.
Aaron server, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The names are important. So later when you're looking through the instances, you not get confused what is what.
Exactly. Because sometimes I get confused. Yeah. So yeah.
The AMI, do
Okay.
you touch it? It's the Linux 2023, right? So
Yes,
it's
please.
yeah.
So
This one
yeah.
micro, so you don't need to change it. Just leave it like that.
Okay. Yeah. You see, the 1 gig memory. Sometimes
It doesn't
I
matter. You
was
just
using the 2 gig. It doesn't matter.
it
Oh, okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay. Let me leave it like that.
And they
So
keep you already have one, right?
yeah, I already have one.
You don't
Yeah.
have you have it when you get here.
Okay. So yeah,
Yes, we've created our own. Now click on
secret.
edit. Click on edit there at the top there. You have to set everything. So click on edit. So if you
Okay.
go and choose a VPC.
This one.
So the nine, I remember it was nine, yeah.
Yeah, it is this one.
Good. Then choose the subnet. Subnet it must be in a public.
Public. Yeah.
Is it public? Do you choose public?
Yeah, I
Okay.
chose public.
Yeah, I see
Uh,
project sub public. Good. Then you
yeah,
enable
and
the IP address.
enable it. Yeah, and the security goes.
We created one. Web1 security group. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we choose what we have created already. Yeah.
Yes, please. So, launching it.
Yeah, I think everything is okay. So wait. Hold on, launch. Hold on. The user data. So go down there, advanced settings, advanced details,
Oh, okay.
drop it down, and go and copy the user data script I gave you.
Yeah.
Last part. That was the last part. Scroll all the way down. Good. So go and copy the script I gave you. No. Go down. Go down. I think it should be down.
This
It's
one.
supposed- yeah, this one.
Okay.
This is a new one I have.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. You hold on. Let me check it. Let me inspect it first.
Oh, okay.
I want to be sure that. No. I want to inspect it. Yeah. So you scroll, go to the top part of it. The top part of it. Yeah. Okay. In the user data field, blah, paste the script. No. This one is for the MariaDB. This one is the
For
database,
the
not
MariaDB. Yeah. Because I remember from the script, you said we should copy this one for the
so.
public one.
Yeah, this is the one you copy.
Yeah.
So this is for to copy this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you copied it?
Yeah, I've copied it.
So let's go and paste it. Yes, over here. Good. Okay. Then we can now launch it. Because we know that we are launching it into the public subnet because we choose the public subnet.
Okay. So after this one, I go back and create another instance.
Before we do that, hold on. Let's test it whether it's been working. So let's go
Oh,
to
okay.
this. Yeah, it is running, but let's wait for it to initialize. So whilst we
Okay.
are waiting, if anybody has a question, they can ask. I think there are some things in the
Okay.
chat.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Mine isn't a question, it's actually a challenge I'm facing at the moment. I'm trying to create my database, but when you went in the video, okay, you said something about test something, but mine is not even showing that option at all that I can have
Yeah.
full control of it. I'm not getting the full control that I can.
That is the reason why we are doing this right now. We are learning how to do it with the plan B. I've given a plan B.
Oh,
Plan
okay.
A was use RDS, but RDS, most of your free tier accounts, AWS is restricting you. But we still want to build a web server and a database. So I'm teaching you how to do the rough way of building your own, right? MySQL.
Oh,
We will pick any server at all. We'll just create any server and we'll install our own database software on it. That's what we are doing now.
okay.
Right now, we just finished creating the web server and we put it inside the public subnet, right? But the database server will create it very soon. That one, we'll go and put it inside the private subnet. If you remember, over the weekend, we were discussing subnet and we used the private farm, public farm, right? And we said
Yeah.
this is going to the private. So that's what we are just going to do. We'll just create any server, okay, and put it inside the private and install a database software on it. Then we will use that server as our as our database server in our private subnet.
Oh, okay.
It's like AWS already made database server that you can put inside the private, right? But since
Oh,
AWS want us to use RDS, it's limiting most of you. That's what I'm saying. Like, why not just create any server at all and then install the MySQL on it yourself? So that's what we are doing.
okay.
You just forget about RDS. Right now, we are doing Plan B.
Okay.
I hope it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay. So currently my first instance has been created. So I'm going to create second instance.
Hold on. Hey, Trump. Trump, I hope you're not taking Donald Trump's behavior. Open this one. Let's check it. You
Okay.
want to check this one here. Click on the blue link. Yeah. No, the blue link. So I wanted to test because when we were creating this server, we use a user data script, the one I made you copy, which
Yes.
automatically installed that script. If you read it carefully, it's installing Nginx. Nginx
Yes.
enables us to serve web pages, right? So
Yes.
if indeed Nginx was installed on the server, as soon as you open the public IP address, you must see that web page, that mini web page you created. So move your mouse up, look for public IP addresses at the top there, and click on open address. It's in the middle. Yeah, click on open address. Open address. Yeah, click on that arrow.
I've clicked on it.
Okay, it's on HTTPS. You see, so change it to HTTP. Remove the S from there. It's still adding the S. Why is Safari doing that? Do you have another browser?
Oh, yes.
You have another
Mostly
browser?
I use Brave to browse.
Okay, I think it's trying to open now.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I used Safari.
Has it opened? Or it's trying to
Uh,
open?
yeah. So yeah.
Opened. So do you see that it's saving this small page on the browser for us?
Yes.
And page is the script, it's part of the script we run. So it means
Yes.
that Nginx this web server, and we can change that script to anything we want later on. I mean the HTML. Yeah. Okay, so right now our one is ready. This is the web server is ready. It's saving the web page. So now let's go and create our database.
Okay. Mm.
So we'll go back to instances here. So let's give it a name.
Aaron.
But tomorrow, one of our mentors will take you guys through this process again. So I just don't like when people are stuck for too long, right? That's why I decided to join the call.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, one of them has been assigned to take the whole class through it again, and he'll also record and share it. So this one, I'm recording, but I may not share it. We may rather share his own.
Oh, okay.
But maybe those who are here, I will take your names and I'll share this recording with you. Because we are talking too much here. People who join me, if someone is watching the person may be confused. But when like I am doing a demo, you see, I'll do it with a certain flow so that if a beginner is watching, they will not get confused. Okay, so what are the settings you are choosing? You are choosing the private, the same VPC, right? Good.
And the same VPC. We are choosing a
Yeah.
private
When you call
subnet.
them,
Yeah.
and
So
then the
I'm
sub,
using
you must use a private. Good.
this one to disable the auto
Then,
assign.
yeah. We don't need to enable IP public because database should not have access to internet. So that's why we will not enable it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The security group
And
to choose the.
I chose the DB.
Okay, good. This is the one you created, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
The key, have you chosen the key?
The key. Yeah, I've chosen the key. Yeah, this is the key.
Okay, good. Then
So advance.
is because there's a user data script to copy, that long script.
Yeah.
So go down, go and copy the user data script. So this user data script is a script that we force the EC2 or the server to run when
Okay.
created, right? So it's like if you need any software to be installed on it before, as soon as it's created, you can start using that software, then put that script inside the user data portion. So that I will not have to have the server created before and I want to install a database software on it. No, I want it to be done automatically. So that's what this script is going to do. When I add it to the user data section, it will create the database and set it up with all of its users and passwords for me. That once I open the server, a database software is already installed. So in case you meet that question in the exam, the use of the user data script is just to install applications or softwares as the server is being created, right? Not
Yes.
okay. So
Okay.
if you scroll through this script, or you can just copy the same script and ask ChatGPT to explain it line by line for you. It will do that for you. That you understand exactly what each of them is doing. No,
Yeah.
not now. When you are in your free time, yeah. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead.
Okay.
And
So I'm creating.
yes, click on launch. So we wait for this one to be started also. Okay. Any questions while this one is creating? So it's just two simple, straightforward things, right? Create your VPC and
Yes.
select, create your security groups, launch a server into the public subnet, launch another one
Mm.
into the private subnet. That is literally all we are doing. Then we just test whether the two of them can communicate. That's all. That's all. So you see how engineers suffer. The architect to just come and draw the thing and go. As to how you make it work, he doesn't care. And that's the work of the engineers. You have to make it work. You have to make it connect and communicate.
Uh, I think I'm confused a little here.
Okay.
Which side?
Um, the part B that we are choosing, does it mean that all that we have done earlier by creating the EC2 and the security groups and all that is cost 90, so we are redoing it again?
It's not personality. We've learned how to do it the RDS way. So
Okay,
right now,
that is for the RDS way.
yeah, but because we were blocked because of AWS restrictions on beginners who are now using their AWS account, they don't
Okay.
have ability to create RDS except you upgrade your account. Upgrading your account means that you are you are allowing them to bill your card. You know, when you're free tier, they don't bill your card. They don't charge you, right? Till
Mm,
until all your credits get finished. But as
okay.
much as you upgrade, you are telling them that you are ready for serious business.
Oh,
And
okay.
I didn't want you guys to upgrade. I didn't want anybody to come and cry that their money has been taken away at the bank. No. That's why I created the second plan B that see, forget about our DS for now. At least you have tried to work with it. You now understand how it is, right? Now let's see
Okay.
the way to do it. Yeah. I
So, would it be possible that maybe
think that, yeah.
I can keep the security groups that I created earlier, then follow up with where it is missing part, or because I've created that
Delete all of them. Delete all of them.
Netgate, it wouldn't work.
Delete that VPC and all of its security groups. Delete them.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. I have to make those instructions very clear tomorrow. I think people are still confused, right? That's why I've asked David to take the whole class through that process.
Okay. So right now we are good to go.
Okay. Is it working now? So right now, if it's working, then we can now do our SSH, right?
Yeah. So should we test it?
So no, you don't need to test this one.
Oh, okay.
Database server. So let's just check whether we can get inside first. If we get inside, then we'll test it from inside. It's not
Okay.
like a web server we can get an address to it, right? I mean, to view a
Yes.
web page. It's not serving a web page. It's just hosting
Yes.
a database here. So let's get inside the web server first. So right now, the only way to get to the database is to use the web server. That's the way we have configured it right now. So the database is in a very secured inner location. And the web
Mm.
server, so the database is in our private farm, right? And the web server is
Yes.
a public farm. So right
Yeah.
now, if you want to access the private farm, we must go through the public farm before we can enter the private farm. So before we can go to the database server, we must pass through the web server. That's how we've configured everything so far. So we must do
Okay.
SSH into the web server. When we get inside the web server, we can now do SSH from the web server to the database server. So let's
Okay.
start the first SSH into the web server. So open up the web server, open it up. Click on the blue link and open it up. Okay. Then we want to connect, right? So click on the connect button. Then we look for SSH. We want to do SSH. So go to the third one, SSH client here. Okay. And we know what to do from here, right? We've learned how to do SSH. So
Yes, yes.
key is
Okay.
copy the command number 3, go to the folder containing your SSH
Yeah,
key.
here's it.
Okay, then paste that command.
Okay. So should I start it for the purpose of maybe those
Yeah,
who
just paste it. No.
okay.
Open the terminal again.
Okay. Because I want to I've already opened the terminal, but I want to close it and reopen it
Sure, no
from
problem.
Okay.
Mac, many people are not even using Mac, so when you even do it, they won't even get it.
I'm even jealous in those who are using Windows because back is stretching me a bit.
Most remote jobs, they will let you use Mac, so you don't have to tell us anyone.
Okay.
That's on remote companies. If you start working with them, they will even send you a Mac for US, right? Apart from it,
Okay.
they would rather send you their Mac. So most production stuff, we do it on Mac. We don't use Windows. Either Mac
So
or Linux.
okay. So does that mean that when they send the Mac to you, like it is given to you forever? Or
Possibly. If they tell me that they're going to work like long term with you, it can happen.
it can be used forever. Okay.
But it's a short contract. They may just let you buy some yourself.
Okay.
So you just get to that folder for us. We Windows and the Linux, we can open that one easily. So you get inside that folder. So,
Okay.
where is that? Is it on your desktop or where?
It is at my document. Oh,
So CD to your documents
yeah, I've sent it to my documents.
and do ls to see what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now go there. I think you are not at the document. Yeah. So go there.
Yeah.
Portfolio. You said portfolio, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hit enter. Yeah, you're now there.
Yeah.
Now your keys here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I'm going to. Okay, so right now I'm there.
Do ls. Let me see. Do ls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I mean the AWS. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now to paste command. To Mac users, you have to go to this long route, but Windows, you just go to wherever your key is, open the git bash there, and then paste the command number 3. That's all. Okay, now go and copy the last command. The command, the example command here. Yeah, that one, copy that one. Now, even there's one more step that we should have even done. Hold on. Hold on before we even do this. Now, the thing is that this key itself, this private key, we have to copy it onto the public server, right? We have to
Yeah.
copy the key itself onto the public server because we will use the key to from the public server to open the database server. Did you get it?
Yes.
If we can just go ahead and do SSH into the public, but when you get inside the public, what key are you going to use to open the private?
The
It's supposed to
private. Oh,
be the key, right?
okay.
So
Yes.
that's why we will have to copy this key from your laptop to
Okay.
a public web server.
Okay.
When we copy it from the public web server, then when we get then before we will now SSH into the public web server. It's like you are sending
Okay.
the boy ahead of you, right? So you send the key ahead of you. So you send the key into your web server, the later
Yeah.
one, open the web server and enter yourself. And when you get inside
Mm.
the server, the key that you copied there, you'll pick it up and use it to open the database server.
Okay.
It's like that kind of funny thing. Right now, let's get the command to copy this key, right? Go to your ChatGPT. If I want to say it will waste time, so just go to ChatGPT and let's just generate the command quickly. So paste, you just do paste whatever you're having right now. And tell it, I want to copy this key. I want to
Okay.
copy this key to my AWS server before I do SSH. I do SSH. Then that's all, just hit enter. So you give you SCP-I, then the key, this one will give you, then the endpoint. Okay, so let's just do that. But we already have the endpoint. Why didn't it use the endpoint? Okay, so yeah, it's giving it to you. So copy it. Copy it, and let's go back. So SCP means secure copy, right? So
Yeah.
paste it. So you now there's something funny about the SCP command. Since the secure copy, it also even needs a key for it to do the movement, right? But we are copying the key using the key itself to open the door to the web server. So that's why you see the key two times. One of it is the one that is being copied, and one of it is the one that's actually helping us to move into the web server. Okay. Now, so right now we have to edit this command because look at what the command is saying. Your public IP address, right?
Yes.
We must go and pick it and come and put it here. So go to your AWS. AWS. So this is something that, okay, where is it? It is even here, right? You can just copy it. Copy it. It is here. No, it's at the example one. Copy that last line. Look at it. The EC2 user at. Copy that whole thing. Just that one. Good. Copy it. See, we have been stressing ourselves too much. Go to ChatGPT. Tell it that this is my public IP. Let's just give you the full command that we don't have to edit anything. Paste it and tell that this is the IP. Say that this is the IP. This one looks like private IP. Wait, let me check. It looks like private IP. Yeah, it's private IP. Let's go to the public. Yeah, I just realized it was the private. So
Okay.
go back to the instances. Click on instances.
Answers.
Open it again. The web server one. Yeah, the public IP here. Copied it. The public IP. It's at the top. Middle, top. Yeah. Now give this one rather to ChatGPT. Phew. Tell it to use this. Use this. And when I'm lazy, I don't even want to type anything. That's how I'm worrying ChatGPT like this. Okay. No, copy the secure copy one. Yeah. The step number two. No. The next one. We want to do the secure copy first. Good. So copy that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've copied it.
good.
Okay.
Let's go and run that one.
So which means the first one that I copied, I
This
should.
thing. Yeah, clear it.
Okay.
Okay. So paste. Good. Hit enter. Yes. Type it. Okay, good. Now let's do the SSH command.
Okay.
So SSH, copy the SSH one. Yeah, the first one. Copy it. No, it's right here. ChatGPT gave it to you. The
This
first,
one?
yeah, copy it. Hit enter. Okay, we are inside. Now do ls. Do you see that the key has been copied here?
Yes, please.
Now we can use this key right from here to enter into the database server, right? So all
Yes.
that we need is the database server's IP address, its private IP address. So
Yeah.
let's get that also.
Okay.
So that one, it doesn't have a public IP address because we did not enable.
Yeah. So hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, I went off. I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
I was
just the private. Go to AWS. Go to the database server. Right now, I want to enter the database server to go to the database server. We are already inside the web server, right? We want to now move.
yeah.
Go to instances. Instances. Yeah. Choose the database one. Click on it. The blue. Yeah. Have you opened it?
Yes, I've opened it.
Why do you named it private web server?
Yeah, I intentionally did it so.
No, no, it's not a web server. If you do that to confuse you in future. This is a database server. Web servers are usually put in the public. But don't worry,
Oh,
just take note of that. So right now, copy
okay.
its private address. This is the private IP over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy it. Usually they start with the 10 dot blah blah blah. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are going to use it to do the SSH, right?
Yes.
Or go to connect. See, let's go and get a command from the connect. Yeah, connect SSH client. You see the last command over there, the
Yeah,
example one.
this.
The
Yeah.
example, yeah, copy it.
Okay.
Because we have the key inside the public, right? So we can use it. So let's
Okay.
try it and see. Is it your screen is looking small or is from my side? Okay. Yeah, yes, type yes. Type
Okay.
yes. Voila. We have now entered into the database server. This is showing us
Hmm.
another ego.
Yeah.
Good. Now I want to check whether so right now we have entered the database server. So we know that the connection from the web server to the database server, our security group that we defined is working perfectly, right? Good.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. So now let's look at the instructions again. Go to the instructions. So right now we just know that our web server can communicate to the database server and we are okay with that. So let's see where we have to do any other thing. Scroll, scroll, scroll. It's easy to database test. Yeah. So we did the SSH, we got inside, right? So we did SSH into your web from our laptop. We've done that. Okay, scroll.
Yeah.
Right now, we just tested the SSH. We didn't even have to test it, but we tested it. So do you know what you're going to do? We are going to go back into our web server. Then we'll just run a MySQL command and see whether it will run. That's all, as simple as that. You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so go back. Right, go back to the terminal. Terminal. Good. Let's leave this web server. So type exit. Hit enter. Okay, we've left it, right? Now while
Yeah.
we are back to the web server, do ls. If you see the key means we are back to web server. This we see the key.
Yes.
And the key was only copied to the web server. So we are back to the web server. Now let's do a MySQL connection, right? Now the database server has opened its ears on port 3306 to listen to things coming from the web server, because that's how we define the security group for the database, that it should listen, it should open its door, port 3306, and listen on that door from anything coming from the web server. So right now, the web server is going to now communicate through port 3306. That is how MySQL communicates with external stuff
Oh,
using port 3306. So we are just going to run a command from the web server to the database
okay.
server, which has also opened itself on port 3306 and is waiting for anything from the web server. So let's check whether that one was
Okay.
also configured well, right? So go to the instructions and let's copy that command. So the guide, so that command is the part B. We are using part B, not part A. So they are the one below. No, go up a little. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So MySQL, not everything, just the MySQL part.
Oh, okay.
So we just need the IP address, right? Because they said 10 dot something something. So copy it. You
Yeah.
copy it. Let's go and fetch the public. I mean the private. So paste it. Then the IP was, now let's edit the IP. The IP was what? 10.0.148.189. Yeah, no, it's not here. It's not even here. Just go back. I can see it right here. Right, I can see it right in the terminal here. It is close connection to that, so I know what it was. Do you all see
Oh,
it? It was yeah. So the other
yeah.
connection was
10 point.
closed. Yeah. So let's edit
Yeah.
it. Move the cursor on your keyboard, not the
Okay.
mouse, the cursor. Yeah. Good. Move it. Move to where the X are and delete the X. Delete this. They are now X. Yeah. Now it's okay. Put a dot and then 140, then a dot, then 189. No, there's a zero. There's 10 or zero. So put a zero first. Dot
Uh,
zero. The full stop.
Zero.
Yeah. Dot
Okay.
140.
Why am I not using the hyphen?
No, IP address, you don't use hyphens.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Clean that X there. I can still see some X attached to the 89. 189.
Yeah.
Delete it, yeah. Okay, this should work. If everything was really set up well, it should work. Hit enter. Yeah, the password. What was the password? Go to the instructions and let's go and check. The password was already baked into that long script.
This one.
Yeah, check it from here. You see it somewhere. A password was set. So create, no, hold on. Create user if user not exist. It's supposed to be down. You go up, scroll it up. Yeah, grant privileges. Okay, go up. I want to check something. This password was set. Yeah. Who has sharper eyes than I have?
Uh,
Okay, go up. I think the variables were set. Go up here. Yeah, the password is here. It was set up here. So cloud will share 2 digits. So copy this. Don't copy the code.
okay.
Okay. Just do a paste. No, just do a paste. Sometimes typing it is even better. But you just do paste and let me see. And hit enter. Passwords, when you paste, you won't see them. You won't see them. If you do paste, you
Oh,
won't
okay.
see them. Hit enter.
Okay.
Type it, let me see. Just type it.
Okay. So cloud with SHA 2026.
Yeah. No. Try the connection again. Clear this and hit the up arrow of your keyboard. Hit enter. Hit up arrow. Hit it
Yeah,
till
I've
you
hit.
till you see the command. No. Just hit the up arrow till the command appears again. Good. No. It came. Hit the down. It will, like go back. Hit the down arrow. This one at a time. Yeah. No. Take your time. Hit it again. I think you must hit up. Yeah. It's okay. It has come. Hit enter.
Oh,
Hit
hmm,
enter.
okay.
Now
So
type the password.
cloud
Cloud with Shard 2026. You see, it worked.
yeah.
They mean that that's why I said that sometimes when you copy and paste it, it doesn't work. But right now it has worked. It has
Yeah.
connected to the database server, right?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
database software it has connected to it. So we can now
Yeah.
run all those commands to work. So let's see whether I give you guys some commands for this part. Go to the guide again. Go below this here. No, hold on. Go up a little. Okay, so yeah, these commands, let's run them one by one. Use cloud with Shard. No. Then now try a query. The third blue box you are seeing, the third one. Yeah, this ones. Copy the commands one after the other. No. Just the command. The command starts from after the MySQL. Yeah, good. So copy this one, paste it, hit enter. Okay, good. Then go to the next one. Even you guys are not data analysts, so I don't know why myself explaining this. I think I explained some of them the other time. So paste this one. But the good news is that I'm trying to plan a free data analytics course. Let's see whether it comes on. It comes on. So keep on praying for the team that we get strength to do all of this. And that we finish our full-time jobs before we come evening time to try to help you guys. It's not easy. Hit enter. Okay, then go back. Next one. Yeah. All these commands mean something, right? You can find it on ChatGPT. What exactly are they? But they are like English, so you can really read and understand some of them, right? Then click copy the last one and yeah. I think on Saturday, I think was Saturday that I was playing with some of these commands. When I did a recording, right? I think it was on Monday or so. I think Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, so you see everything works. As simple
Yeah.
as that. Any questions? Don't worry, I'll make this recording available.
Mine isn't a question.
Sure.
It's the instances when I'm trying to delete, it doesn't want to delete, and the VPC2, I don't know.
You hold on, I'm coming. We will check it. But he said it's not a question, but it's a question.
Yeah.
Abednego. Abednego will say it's not a question, but it ends up being a question. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. So anybody has a question on this, or this one is very clear now, right? We can all do it.
If I this thing, I have to go over again and
Yeah, I'll make the recording available.
We'll make the recording available this evening so that we'll try.
Sure.
Connecting the two ECTs. It's a little bit confusing.
Sure. You just take your time and watch it. I'll make it available right this dawn. As soon as it finished processing, I'll upload it to YouTube and make it available. I'll just edit the. I think when we started, we were talking too much. I'll edit all that part out. Then this ending part that we are still talking too much, I'll edit it out. Then I'll
Seriously,
make it available.
this thing has made me sit down for 6 hours and it's still not working.
It is good. Don't worry. That's how we build engineers. This is how we build engineers.
the whole of this week I sleep in pain because anytime I struggle to get something done and going to bed, I sometimes even cry within me.
And that's how engineers are. Engineers are always crying within themselves. Maybe today at work, I've been crying today, so it's normal. Sometimes you are doing something that doesn't work. You spend so many hours, weeks on it. It's normal. This is how engineers work. So it's good you are training yourself like that. So that when you start working, it will not be anything strange.
All right, so what's the
Simple
issue
application,
with
okay, with
AWS? At
uh,
first,
Yeah,
at
someone
first,
was asking something.
yes, sir. Just talking about AWS. Like at first, you could create the free, you could use the free tier to do the first distance guide that you gave to us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I used it to do mine, and then after that, I decided to just delete everything and retry it. Because to retry it just takes off it. So when I deleted everything, now trying to create it again, the free tier doesn't support the
I don't
RDS.
even know why myself. I don't even know why. Now sometimes they like me behaving like this.
oh God.
But it's a good experience, yeah.
It was a louder one because it took me 2 days, 2 full days to
Yeah.
crack that
Don't,
RDS and
don't
not able to
worry.
do it.
It's training you to become an engineer. So I'm thinking maybe I'll let you guys vote. The next free boot camp 1 month I want to go. It's that I want to do in data analytics, which people find to be very interesting nowadays. Or I'll take another cloud provider like Google or Azure from Microsoft, and I'll run a similar boot camp again for their foundation certificates. So we'll
Azure
vote.
will be fun.
We'll vote.
Yes, but Azure will be fun.
So it's either I do a data analytics boot camp or I do another cloud boot camp. So you guys will vote.
Oh, we'll vote, but we'll vote for Azure. It
Me,
isn't that.
me, me,
It
me,
isn't that.
I want to learn everything. Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually I understand what I'm really doing because it looks quite technical. Though yes, you are following the steps and everything, but along the line I get a little bit confused because I ask
Mhm.
myself so many questions. Why this code was written, like where is
This
this
way.
code originating from? So most of the times I think about those things a lot and it gets me a bit confused because I want to really understand everything to the details, not just doing it for doing sake. I want to understand what I'm actually doing, so that in
Sure.
case even if I'm not following a guideline, I can also be typing codes and things for myself. Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes
yeah,
sense.
that's where I really want to get to.
Yeah. So I've asked my guys, see, back so at Get Skills Network, we actually build about 8 months to even a year advanced course. And when we say advanced course, it doesn't mean that it's difficult. It just means we start you from the scratch all the way to where we expect you to be like, okay, right? So
Yeah,
even those who have been doing our cloud engineering course, we teach them AI, we teach them some web development skills, so that when you see right now what that I'm doing, if you can see that I know I understand how databases work, I can write database script, I can create database. That is not like a
exactly.
typical skill of maybe a cloud engineer, right? Per se. It may be a data
Yeah,
engineer who has that skills. But for me, for instance, I've trained myself in almost all of these things: data engineering, data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence. I do all of them. And it wasn't achieved in 1 year, right? I've been in the
yeah,
field for almost getting to 6 years now. So don't stress yourself too much. Sometimes these skills will pick as you are growing in the tech space, you'll be picking them up one after the other. Yeah.